So is this going to be when I was in high school? We went and saw the Grateful Dead and Bob Dylan, and the ticket said "Alone and Together." Will it be like that? Will Nine Inch Nails go and play, you know, a couple of things, little drops of rain, and then, you know?
I don't think we should tell you, really.
Oh no. Oh God.
Because then you'll say, oh, it's going to be like Dylan and the Grateful Dead, which won't mean anything to anybody, because nobody, I'm sure, is still around that went to that show.
Yeah.
Most Grateful Dead aren't still around.
I know. God rest Jerry's soul. Were you upset when you heard that news?
I never saw him.
Oh. Oh, Jerry Garcia died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't know much about the band.
Shut up. All right, let's talk about Trent. You were influenced by David Bowie's album Low when you were making The Downward Spiral, correct?
Yeah, it was. I was working with Flood, and we were going through a phase of overanalyzing everything and really thinking cerebrally about what we wanted to do. And that record, we both realized we had been listening to a lot. And sometimes we'll sit and think about things from mood, different records, to structures of songs, instrumentation. One thing that we both found on Low in particular was a lot of the songs had odd structures. When you think it would do something that a predictable pop song would do, it would do something else.
Yeah.
But it seemed natural, and that was something that we used as kind of a blueprint. And also the layout of that album, with one side being primarily songs and the second side kind of turning into a more instrumental mood thing, was another thing that we blatantly ripped off. And
I sampled you in the new show.
Really?
You don't know yet, do you?
Now might be a good time
it yet?
to mention this story.
No,
I'm serious. You've got to spot it.
Okay.
There's something from your album in our show.
But there's something I've been meaning to say.
Okay.
There's one point when we were doing the record that I came up with this melody, and I thought, this is really good, but I couldn't have written it myself. So I played it for Flood, and he said, that's really good. And I said, that's got to be somebody else's song.
It's from a gin advert I did in Japan.
So
I played it for a couple other people, and I said, I think this is something off Flow. Does this sound familiar? No,
I
don't know what it is. So we did it, record's out, and one day I was talking on the phone, and I got Scary Monster just came out on Ryko disc finally. Right? So I put that on. It's got bonus tracks at the end, and I'm listening, and this song comes on that, to my horror, is the same.
Crystal Japan.
Crystal Japan.
as which song is yours?
So cool. So I owe you a little publishing on that.
Oh man, God, you're like Vanilla Ice. Stealing from Queen.
He's much darker.
Yeah, he is, isn't he, though?
Yeah.
He wouldn't wear this.
No, he wouldn't. And even if he died,
He's got a track record.
Yeah, he does. He's a... All right, well...
No, but isn't that been the battle since the 60s about appropriation in art? I mean,
yeah.
I do it all the time. It's like, I doubt whether any author's thoroughly original. Anything that an author...
How the hell can you be now? I mean, with everything that's come out and
authorship
Lenny Kravitz. All right, we'll talk more with Trent.
Rock and roll is a circus.
Amen to that, people. Barnum and Bailey, right here.
This is the first day.
Let me tell you about Excess. He went out and bought like $100,000 worth of Versace.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and he threw it all away. It was just the day, this is like...
What are you, Elton John?
The day before the tour. He had all this great...
He was going to have these bright scarf
fabulous
shirts
colours, you know, and everything. And he said, no, I think I'll stay in black.
Oh.
So I took it.
Oh, did you?
I took it out of the dustbin.
Good for you.
And I sold it.
Oh, my
No,
God.
you know what we're doing now?
Was it like Coming to America?
Well, it is now.
We have a better idea.
Yeah.
We've all decided, all the members of my band are going to dress up like our favorite characters of yours in the past. Like, I'll be the Scary Monster's clown. Robin's going to be Ziggy Stardust.
Excellent.
Let me see. I'm not sure what...
I'm trying to think
Danny
of another
can be
one.
the
the guy in the...
The guy in the back on that third album cover.
But what people really want to know is when they go buy a ticket that says David Bowie and Nine Inch Nails, are
Is
they
it a
going to
refund?
see... Oh, no. No, you canceled already. Is it my breath?
No, we're going through with that.
Um,
I told you we got the costumes made.
no, is it a... Are you guys going to be playing together? I think that's what I'm trying to get at. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
How many songs? What are we talking here?
Wait and see. Well, it's been changing a lot. I mean, we've rehearsed quite a few things. I'd like to think that we'd be able to switch songs, you know, come on a different night, see maybe it's different songs. Who knows? I don't know. You don't know how these things are going to quite pan out, but I think the one thing that we're sure of is that it really, it's more than comfortable working together. I mean, I think, I don't know, I can't obviously talk for Trent, but I think there may be some...
He's a kind man, isn't
some similarity that you... No, there's a similarity of the way that we approach our work.
Yeah.
I maybe, you know, yeah.
Can I say something?
Let him say something.
Okay, you say something.
He's really shy.
I got nothing to say.
No, I was just going to say, maybe you wouldn't have gotten so upset if you had done what Frank Zappa did. He never played the same set list every night. I mean, then again, he had like 96 records.
But you see, he could play.
I guess that's
So
true.
everything's on tape, so we don't really have a choice.
I mean, couldn't you have edited some of the songs? So.
No, I mean, I made a conscious effort of going out again, because when he asked me to go out, I mean, it was the ultimate flattering situation, but I really, at that time, had no desire to go through the inevitable hassles of getting the live thing together and a set and what we're going to play and what we're going to look like and what, you know, the whole thing, which is things that we consider before we go out. And then I thought more about it, and I had such a bad taste in my mouth from the end of the last tour, which I thought was successful, but creatively just stifling by the end. And we just exhausted ourselves. We went too long without stopping. So this was a way that I could revamp things. We're playing some different music. It's pretty much the opposite of what we just did. But then that entailed a gigantic and never-ending chunk of work that is now still not done, and we're playing tomorrow. So
it's pretty. The overall feeling about it, quite seriously, it's a very intense show, and there's no stopping. And from beginning to end, because of the way and the nature of Trent's material and the kinds of things that are fairly, I guess, almost obscure things in the past that I put alongside the stuff from outside. There's a dynamic that runs through the entire thing, which is, I think maybe you feel new feelings stirring once you leave. You know, it's quite a dynamic experience. I think I'm enjoying it like crazy. And
we try to orchestrate the show so it went from band to band, and instead of band X, band Y. There's a sense of flow in the whole. We put both our sets together to kind of work in that way.
I can't wait to see the show.
Great, cool.
It's going to be a little later on when you're at the Meadowlands.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
This is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirts you wear.
Now, boys, when I eat a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, it's a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. It's two great tastes that taste great together. I like the chocolate and I like the peanut butter, but I like them both together. Now, with you guys, Trent, say you're chocolate, because you're dark and depressing, maybe. David, you're peanut butter, because you're creative and you're yummy.
I'm a bimbo.
Exactly. Will I get darkness and bimbosity together in one show when you guys tour?
Darkness and light, just like life.
We've all decided, all the members of my band are going to dress up like our favorite characters of yours in the past. Like I'll be the Scary Monsters clown. Robin's going to be Ziggy Stardust.
Excellent.
Let me see. I'm not sure what.
I'm trying to think of another one. The guy in the back on that third album cover.
Oh, dunce. He pushed at the big man. The Bob's laugh.
You were wearing a Vazzarelli dress the other day on TV.
I was?
Yeah, that one with the big spots on your breasts and then it got smaller and smaller.
Yeah. Some guy came up to me in a restaurant and started speaking French about that.
That would make sense because it's based on a painting by a French artist called Vazzarelli in the 60s.
Gautier did
Piece of op art.
I borrowed it. I don't have that.
Gautier.
Well, you know.
Appropriation strikes again. It's all around us, Kennedy.
You're not kidding.
No.
It made her jugs look big, too.
Did you see it? Did you see it? It totally did.
It's funny, you remember that dress, too. He's dark and a minimalist. I'm blonde and a bimbo and baroque. Blonde, baroque, bimbo. I'm 3B. I'm 3B. He's more of a... Do you have that?
That's my bra size.
Is it really 3B? Wow.
Sorry.
Lazaretti
But
should
not
know.
in that shirt.
Do you have gradations of pencils over there, like 2B and 1H
yes.
and things like that? Well, he's sort of a 6H and I'm a 6B. There you are. Okay. He's a lawn and I'm a house. He's a meteor and I'm a hole in the road. He wears a lot
Well,
of...
back with more David Bowie Trent Reznor. No, please.
Come on, move us somewhere else now, will you?
He's a midget and you're a python.